Well, the good news is we won a game. The bad news could be a lot worse. Let's check it out. Hey guys, welcome back to JetsHQ. I'm Howie, and just got some pretty bad news, but we'll talk about that in a second. First, let's do the regular. Let's break down the game really quick. Meaningless game, obviously, in preseason, but it's nice to have a win. Jets won 22-10 over the Falcons, and hey, yeah, it was a good win. We were unstoppable on our first team offense. Our defense was swarming all over Matt Ryan. We looked great. Lots of good, a little bit of bad, and one really ugly. So, real quick, just to give the kudos out, Sam Darnold played fantastically. He's looking like he's going to take that big second-year step. I mean, there's just almost no way that he's not, the way he's been playing. I realize that he's playing against vanilla defenses, but he's just on point. I mean, his accuracy is through the roof. His decision-making is excellent. It's just all there. So it's about to come together. Really happy about that. Jamal Adams, just what can you say? He is the man on defense. He was everywhere in this game. When he was on the field, he was making a play. He blew up the Falcons every chance he got. Ty Montgomery, he got a chance to play, and boy, did he just show off. So it was a wonderful pickup to have him for depth behind Le'Veon Bell, to swap in and out. Ty Montgomery is just looking super. And also a couple other guys. Frankie Louvu, he played really, really well for the second game in a row, and so did Foley Fatukasi. Really, really nice to see some role players, some depth players stepping up. Just outstanding progression for these guys. It's really, really good. Couple of the bads, of course. Well, let's just say that Daniel Brown got a lot of play. I think the Jets are showcasing him to see they might want to trade a tight end. I really don't think. I think Daniel Brown has been moved down to the third team. I think that he's going to be looking for elsewhere to play, and the Jets might be showcasing him a little bit. Also, Ellie McGuire is looking like he's running out of place to play. I think that Bilal Powell played well. Obviously, Ty Montgomery, Le'Veon Bell. There's just not going to be much room for McGuire. I think that he's practicing with the third team starters now too. So, not looking good for both Brown and McGuire on the team. Also, Davis Webb, just not panning out. I think even Luke Falk has passed him on the charts, on the depth charts, and I think that it would be lucky for Falk to make the team, let alone Davis Webb as a fourth quarterback. So probably one or both of those guys are going to be gone. Oh, I did forget to mention that Greg Dortch has moved up to practicing with the second team, and it's looking like he's solidifying his place on the roster. His play on special teams has been stellar, and he's going to get a chance in different packages to play out with the offense, and I think that he might make a name for himself. We might have a little bit of a Wayne Corbett situation going on with him, and it's great to be able to say that. So I really like our underdog that we're pulling for, Greg Dortch. Doing well, just continuing to solidify his position on the team. All right, so let's talk about some of the bad. Taylor Bertolette, man, you really don't want to play in the NFL, do you? I mean, if you go out there and miss 2 extra points, I mean, granted, you didn't make a 49-yard field goal. Congratulations, I'm thrilled about that. I was actually screaming at the TV, so happy that you made that, but we can't be missing extra points, and we can't be sweating every time you go out on the field to kick a chip shot field goal. If this is how the kicking situation continues with the Jets, and I agree with a lot of the other web bloggers that are out there that we need to bring in some competition here, because this will translate into game losses. I agree completely with everyone who has said that. If we remain with the situation that we have here, we downgraded from a Pro Bowler and Jason Myers, and now we're at a point where we have no idea whether we can make a kick or not. Whether we're forced to go for 2 or it's just an unsettling situation when you have a game in hand and you might not be able to close it out because of the kicker, and it's just a waste of $200 million of talent elsewhere on the field. So we really need to do something about that. And then, of course, the injuries that we sustained in the game. Jamie Mosley has a knee injury, so that one's day to day, not so bad. Brendan Shell got a knee injury. Now, it was a knee injury, but it was to his non-surgically repaired knee. But that'll keep him out. Hopefully, maybe that'll keep him out longer, and we'll need to replace him because I just can't. With the way we've rebuilt this offensive line, I would much rather see somebody other than someone with the name Shell on the back of their jersey playing in his position. So that one might actually work in our favor. But the one gruesome, most ugly, most harmful injury of the night last night was Avery Williamson was injured in the end of the second quarter. He hurt his knee, and he was out there. He was the only defensive starter left on the field, and I don't know if he wanted to get a little extra work in or what the coaches were thinking, but of course, the way it always happens is he sustained an injury, and as it turns out, this is an ACL, and he is out for the season. And that information was just passed out just a few minutes ago while I was preparing to do this video. So just heartbreaking. One of our best defensive players, one who we were counting on for the season, is gone like that, out for the season. And we need to learn to rebound from this. It makes me even talking about it here, I'm wanting to tear up because it's just we were so counting on this guy to play. And he was such a great player that who even knows if he'll be able to be back next year. ACLs are so hard to predict on recovery. So this is crushing for us. Anyway, the top candidate to replace him right now is Neville Hewitt. Neville Hewitt's been getting some starts across from C.J. Mosley with the starting team. He's been playing fantastic in the offseason, and he's just going to have to step up, and he's going to have to fill that role. Now, can he be Avery Williamson? No. But he's going to have to be the best Neville Hewitt we've got. And he's been playing really well in the preseason, so I'm looking forward to seeing him take on that mantle and just play his guts out. Really just devastated right now. So anyway, guys, we got to win. There's a lot of good in it. There's a lot of good news. Just that one bad thing. Very sorry to see Avery Williamson go down. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below. I'd very much like to hear from you guys. Hear your comments, your thoughts on this, how you think we're going to handle it, how you think we're going to recover from it. Please, if you remember, guys, if you haven't already subscribed, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give me the thumbs up if you like the video, and make sure you ring the bell for notifications so that you know when these are coming out. Looking forward to the next game, but it's going to take me a few days to get over this Avery Williamson injury. It's in my head, so I hope that it doesn't pass along to you guys. I hope you guys can handle. Anyway, thank you guys once again. I'm sorry for the short video. Just wanted to give an update, and I'm looking forward to hearing from you guys. Oh, also remember, the email address is in the description below if you guys want to send me anything to put up on during one of my videos if you have anything Jets related, and also the link below if you want to help support the channel in any way. That'd be great. Thank you guys again. I'll see you the next time after the next update for information or after the next Jet game. And I appreciate you guys being here. Remember, let's go Jets.